Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are with Peasy and we are on Ghost Town in the M46 Patton. Now, I think this is still before I got this thing fully upgraded. And I will say this, now that I have the 105 on it, it is a much better tank. It is so frustrating to shoot at people and bounce every shot off. But I'll see the moment I roll on somebody whether or not it's the 105 or not. But either way, even if it's not, this may have been like the first time I actually had the upgraded turret, because as you can see, I've got 57 standard rounds. But I'm going to take the Patton over to the far left corner on this map, and by far left corner I mean it, far left corner. You want to go all the way to the edge of the map, and you'll see why here in a second. When I get back here, there is a nasty little cubby hole that you can pop out and do what the Patton does best, which is quick shots and get behind cover. Keeps you from getting shot. You can see Peasy sending me actual messages because I had myself muted this entire time. We were in a party, but I muted myself just because there was some other people in the party, you know, that sort of thing. And I was not having a very good night. So I take a clutch shot trying to get somebody, they take some back, they miss me. And right here is the spot I was telling you about. You're on the back side of this hill, and you can literally just peek over the hill, put shots into people, and get nothing shot back at you. And you can back all the way around.
Target locked.
Now this IS-6 pulls up, and we put 265 right through the side of his tank. And we can do that over and over again.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Try to get a shot at this cupola. That was probably a bad shot anyway. But I'm just going to be a cheeky little devil. I'm going to sit over here in the left side of this map, and I ain't going to come out of my spot until I'm shooting people.
Releasing target.
And that's all I'm going to do over and over again. Just pop out, shoot him, pop back out, shoot him, pop back out, shoot him. And you can see I'm making short work of this poor little IS-3 or KV-3 that's right here, because he's broadside on. And he's making no effort to change where his armor is facing. And there's the kill shot. So we're already up to 10 pins, guys. 10 pins at the start of this match already. That's pretty good. I mean, that's 2,000 damage real early. Now that's a T-30 and an AT-7. Or no, a T-29, sorry. T-29 and an AT-7. And this T-29, it ignores me because I barely hit him. Well, then I hit him again. He's going to send a shot back in my direction. He does hit me, but it's too late for you, Mr. T-29. I'll be back to deal with you when I get a chance. And I shot ahead of him, and he stops dead in his tracks. And there's our second. Oh, it bounced. What are the odds of that? There we go. Second kill of the game. And you can see I've picked up a little bit of a partner here in the same spot that I'm in. Now this T-29 is begging for it. It's not the same guy we had down to nothing earlier, but we need to just get him off the board. So I'm using the terrain. There's a little bit of a hill here. I'm using buildings. And I just want to get close enough that by the time he realizes I'm here, it's too late. And there we've got our third kill of the game. Now I'm going to turn back. I don't want to push forward. I'm going to go towards the enemies that we know where they're at. And so we've got a T... Looks like a T-30 this time for real. And shot into him. And I just keep on rolling. Now these guys are stuck. They didn't have any momentum whatsoever. Me, I hit that gap rolling and just flex shotted him, which is what the Patton does extremely well. Then I come around the other side and put one in his backside to finish him off. Then we're going to move up. We're just going to keep on trucking. And we've got a T-25 AT Tier 7 Tank Destroyer American. Now this thing doesn't have much armor, but it does have enough to bounce a few shells here and there. But what we're doing is we're trying to keep him off balance. We keep hitting him, trying to make him miss his shot because he does have a 105, and that, as you can see, can sting. But we get him as well. He's down. Now we've got a guy back towards Peasy, so I want to get him off the board. And they kill him, So we've got these tanks right here. I hit the IS-3, and then I switched to the 12-ton, the little 12-ton Patton, AMX, and then I accidentally ram him because I'm not paying attention, but he takes damage. I don't know how that works. Usually I would be the one to take damage here. Now you're going to see a standoff. You got a medium tank circling a heavy tank, and neither of us are in, like, ideal position here. I'm trying to hit him in the backside. He bounces around, went a little bit high, probably hit his turret. But now we're on his backside, and as long as we can make him miss a couple shots, which he hasn't yet, other than we just bounced off his backside. And you can see that there's reasons like that why I can't stand the regular ammo on this thing, because anything with armor will make you bounce some stupid shots. And wait for the side shot. There it is. That gives us 7 kills. What is that, 28 pins? I won't know for sure. Look like 28. 21 pins. 7 kills. 4,600 damage. That's a paddling, folks. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.